That's your mighty Midland man at Midland Irrigation.
G'day guys, Mark from Midland Irrigation here. Today we're going to be showing you how to program the Hunter X-Core controllers. If you've got any other Hunter brands, the models, they still all run on the same principles. So first off, the functions of the controller. First off, you've got the big dial in the centre. It just turns around to all your different settings and functions. Next one we've got the program button. We've got 3 different programs on these controllers. Program A, Program B, Program C. Then we've got the up and down arrows and your left and rights. They're used to change the functions on the screen. You can go across and see the changes to the different settings. We use the different programs and we have different areas that want to be watered different times. For example, you might have your lawns which want to be watered every second day, and you might have some gardens that want to be watered only once a week. So we can set those different zones to different programs. Then you've got your up and down buttons and your left and right. They're used to change the numbers on the screens as we go through and make the adjustments. Righto, now we'll go through some simple programming that you can use every day. First off, we'll check the time and the date, make sure they're right. If they're not right, you'll obviously be watering the different times. So you've got year, month, days and so forth. Next is the start times. We'll go with a simple program with all stations running one after the other. So we only need one start time. So we go to program A, start time number 1, and then we change it to whatever time. We'll set it for 10 PM. Righto, we'll just make sure none of the other start times are programmed. So we go across, start time number 2 is off, start time number 3 is off, start time number 4 is off. Okay. Next one's our run times. This is how long each station is going to run for. So station 1, we'll have that as lawn. We'll turn him on for half an hour. Go across to station 2, lawn again, another half an hour. Station 3, that's the veggie garden, so we'll have him on for 10 minutes. Station 4, that's the drippers on the garden, so we'll make him a bit longer, we'll make him for 3/4 of an hour. If we go back to the next one, it shows the total run time of the system's going to go for the whole cycle. So that's those ones covered. Then we can move along to our water days. These are the days we want to irrigate for. So we've got 3 different options of that. We can go on calendar days, we can set days of the week we want to water, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and so forth. The next option you can use is odd days of the month, even days of the month. Or we can go to intervals, that's where you water every day, every second day, every third day and so on. We'll make it quite easy on this one and we'll just set up calendar days. So if we wanted to water Monday, we press up button. We want it off on Tuesday, so you press down and the drip has a strike through it saying that it's off. We'll water on Wednesday, Thursday we'll go down again off, Friday we'll go on, and Saturday and Sunday we'll turn them off. Last thing we need to check is just the season adjust. We just make sure that's at 100%. That will make sure it runs for whatever we've got it programmed. Next off, we just turn the system right back around to run and it's now ready to go. Right, now we've got him all programmed up. So we've got him set to turn on at 10 o'clock at night. We've got our 4 stations with our run times, and we've got him to turn on Monday, Wednesday and Friday. Okay, I'll just show you a couple of the common problems people have when they're programming these controllers. The first problem people have is with the start times. You've got a possible 4 start times. When people have got, say, 3 stations, they think they need a start time for each station. But what that will in fact do is start time 1 will turn on, it will run through your 3 stations. Start time 2 will start again, run through your 3 stations, and start time 3 will start again, run through your 3 stations. So you're actually watering 3 times instead of just the 1 for each station. So we just need to make sure we've only got the 1 start time and ensure those other ones are turned off. The other one we've got is a season adjust where people have some issues. Currently it's at 100%. That means that the stations will run for whatever's programmed. So 10 minutes will run for 10 minutes. We can adjust that one up all the way up to 150%. When that's the case, 10 minutes will actually run for 15. Then you can also run that right down to 10%. This is where people usually hit their issues. When it's on for 10%, 10 minutes will only run for 1 minute, so you're losing all your run times. So to keep things simple, we always tell people just to leave it at 100%. That way you're going to get what's programmed running. Righto guys, that's gone through everything. If you have any issues, you can call one of our stores on 1300 664 670, or you can call in, we can organise one of our trained technicians to give you a hand. I'm Mark from Midland Irrigation. Thanks for watching guys. Keep an eye out, there'll be more additions to this collection, and we'll see you next time.
Your mighty Midland man at Midland Irrigation.